So I'm going to read a few poems that I wrote recently. This first one's called Loud and Fake, In and Out. All right. Loud and fake, in and out. You do not know, but we'll find out. Eventually, what it is essentially. My veins come from inside. Yourself from inside to the outside of you. You will not find out, but you know essentially what it is eventually. We are all incomplete when we look to fill up. We cannot be there without. It must be unconvincing beyond the immediate belief. We cannot be there alone. We don't even believe ourselves, let alone each other. We cannot be there together. Who believes you, if not me? I pretend I know the way. It cannot be real yet. I make it up in the moment. The moment makes up me, too. Sometimes regrets come from places you don't visit willingly. Stuck inside yourself, not escaping. It's not so much that it bites, hard against your exposed skin. Perhaps we were never here together. It doesn't bite. Teeth caressing skin. It is so bearable. Perhaps it was you alone. This is just the edge, just the surface. Maybe it was just me there. It goes deeper into the unexposed, that which is hidden inside. Somehow, I feel it was all of these. Hidden in all way. Just unseen, but felt when found, under a light touch, too rough. I feel nothing anymore. Might just be in my head, but I cannot convince myself. The echo is too loud this time. Loud and fake and in and out. Thank you. All right, so this next one's a little bit shorter. This one's called Too Late. Too late. You should have left when you did. You can't do it again. You can't anymore. The best things only happen once. Seeking regrets never goes right. The first time, we find ourselves in this again, without the chance of this time instead. Nothing like it was once. It's never the same. The second time, or any time after, nothing better than the first time. That's when it is real. That's why you make it. Then you can fake it. You won't make it again, but you can try. Too late. Thanks. The next one's called Let Go of Sensations. This one's a little bit happier. Let go of sensations. All things are equal. Today and yesterday, yesterday and tomorrow, past and present and future. This one is less fake, more real than before. Feeling the way things were is always a little fake. But these things were never that real to begin with. All of them are at once, stretching forever along this long line, across this infinite plane, around this loopy circle, watching our every step so we don't have to be bothered. This is down here still. In the reality of today, not just the weather, the smells and sounds coming at me from angles, coming at me from angels, alternating and constant both. I know I am not. Let go of sensations. Thanks. Alright, so these next two are much shorter, so I'm going to read them together. They're called Always Time and These Words. So, always time. It is never too late. It is never too early. We always have time to start, even if the clock stops. We all pause occasionally. We come back to whence we came. It never gets old if it stays eternally young. Does it work the other way? Unnecessarily aging against them? Like a zombie or an ogre, sucking life and youth out? Or does it really help both ways? Always time. And the next one, thank you. These words. These words are not real. They were once, but then I wrote them down. All is lost. All is lost. It's never like it could just stop, is it? Don't respond, please. These words were always there, hidden just below the surface. I held them back, even if only for a minute, even if I shouldn't have, even if I should let them go. These words are not real, but they would have been. They got abused and drifted away. These words. Thanks.
Yes, Simon.
All right. Hi, Amanda. All right. So this next one is probably the longest one of these. So I'm going to read a long poem, which is rare for me. Digression, start to finish. And I wrote this last week. So digression, start to finish. This day will start as though they start well enough, soon digressing in on themselves. Typically, not soon enough. I drink coffee and tell tales at the start of the day, all through it too. We make them up separately, with pieces entwining, interlocking, combining parts of me to pieces of you. We don't let go unless we digress into something else. It would start out well enough, but soon devolve into a hot mess, drowning in the sweat and tears of work and loneliness. I can't even run my own life, aside from never-ending mistakes, accidents that can't quite hold me down. They can't end me. I will survive. Can the rest survive me? Have they even survived themselves? Will they like me at the wheel? This delves into the topic of perfection, familiar to my consideration, at least in theory. We are more than a theory. We are more than our thoughts. We are more than the number 3. Mind, body, spirit. We illuminate ourselves more than we can see. There is nothing so close to touch, nothing closer than our own self. We are selflessly selfish, seeking more than we see in our minds, our eyes. We don't know what this wandering will make for us to see tomorrow. Things will not disappear. It is more than the hands of power. That too is a human creation. We thought we could still act like real animals. We think we have power over the forces we cannot control. Life is more complex than we see, than we understand, than we grip. We cannot grip perfection if we don't grip the truth. Even then, pieces remain, haunting who we have become by the time 30:09 rolls around. Progression, start to finish. Thanks, guys. That is my stuff.